welcome back. I love the smell of ginger. It just smells so good and so fresh. We're talking about holistic remedies, stuff that you have in your home or you can do in your home with your kids. And you can actually, it's a great way to teach kids about the plants and roots and herbs around us and how they serve so many purposes. So Donna Leader, my friend, who's a holistic remedy guru. Goddess,
like that.
Mom, and I know you spend a lot of time with nutritionists as well, learning about healing and foods and things that heal around the house. But tell me about Borneo, and how did you even end up going to Borneo?
Well, as a childhood dream, since I was probably about 8 years old, I wanted to be with primates. And just over time, I found this place, I went. And I went the first time for about a week and the second time for a month the following year. And it was a dream come true. Oh yeah, that was, yes. Those are all great pictures of me out there. The second time we built things. We built a walkway in the preservation for orangutans. So it was a lot of sweat, and that was, that was my love. I held him for a whole day. I just loved him. We had, that was my first time, and they handed me this baby.
So sweet.
And I almost started to cry because it was really it's like 40 years of a dream that I had this baby orangutan in my hands. So,
and of course, orangutans have been orangutan.
Orangutan.
Yeah.
Tan.
There's no tang at the end.
I know. I used to do the same thing until I went. I'm like, oh, there's no G at the end.
I've been saying it, but we're all connected. My friend Lauren Hart, her husband Todd Carmichael, have spent a lot of time there, and it's amazing that people don't realize we love these animals and we love to see them, but that because of the forest being depleted there, and we all love palm oil and all of that, but they kill the adult orangutans because they want to get into those forests, and so these orphans are left.
Yes.
And it's endangering these beautiful creatures.
And also they sell the babies because they can get a lot of money for them. And then people keep them as pets until they grow older, and they're not so much fun anymore.
Right.
And then they go into the preservation if they're lucky enough.
So what did you learn there about on your journey of holistic remedies?
Yeah, after the first time I brought a whole bunch of different things to just in case, essential oils. The second time I came with like a bag full, and I'm really glad I did that. The second time I went, I was out in the field, and I videotaped everything, unless I was working, but I videotaped everything. And there was a cyanide bush, and we were being shown this is a cyanide bush. We're going to be having that for dinner. As odd as that might sound, apparently if you boil it, you can eat it. So, which I thought was kind of horrifying, but whatever. So I was videotaping, and somehow the eye that I wasn't looking with skewered my eye with a cyanide bush. And I don't mean a little scrape, I mean it was in there, I had to pluck it out. Ugh. And luckily this is what I really took, this is the real thing. I went and ran for my water, and luckily that day I put lemon oil, which is this. I put the lemon oil in here.
Can we show that? I just want to show you that. I don't know if you can see it.
Or this one,
is
if
a
you
little
can see
container
this.
of the lemon oil.
So I put lemon oil in my water that day. It just happened to be that I did that.
To drink?
To drink, just to drink. But happens to have qualities, an antibacterial, antifungal. And I went there and I doused my eye for like the whole thing.
Okay.
I just kept on dousing and praying I wasn't going to lose my eye. And I closed my eye for about 20 minutes, and it burned really badly. And then after that, I didn't have nothing bad happened. I was fine.
That's amazing.
It was like a miracle, really, honestly. I cannot believe that happened. So I swore by, I'm doing essential oils for everything now. The reason I have all this water is drinking all this water a day is really, really important. A lot of things happen to our bodies when we don't have enough water in it, just the way it is. Sometimes you have a headache, you don't feel well, you feel kind of depressed, angry, whatever. A lot of times it's because we don't have enough water.
And a lot of times my doctor told me this, and maybe you've heard this, that when you feel like you're hungry, but you've just eaten, it's because your body's telling you're actually thirsty.
Yes.
And so by just drinking the water, it just, we don't think about it like even our skin is the largest organ covering our body. Our skin needs that water.
Yes.
So we spend all this money on skincare stuff, and if we just drank the water, it's such a simple, free, easy thing.
And what's more powerful, even more powerful than Gatorade and much healthier for you, is this, coconut water. This is the best, but it's hard to open.
Okay.
So if you don't know what you're doing, just get coconut water. It is like a blood transfusion. I mean, it really is that powerful. People can take it anytime it doesn't matter what weather it is.
Does it need to be refrigerated?
Well, once you open it, this does.
Once you open
it, it does. But just suck. If you open this, just take the whole thing, suck it down.
Okay.
I mean, it's so good for you. It's amazing. You will feel so much better.
Oh, that's wonderful.
It gets into your system better than water.
Okay.
So
it's natural.
Yeah.
All right.
And it really has the same qualities as our blood, apparently.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. You know what? Should we do this, or should we take a little break and then come back to do this? Maybe we'll take a quick little break. Is that all right, Tess? I'm asking the producer. She says, yeah.
Yeah.
So when our conversation continues, this is something you're going to love. We'll be right back. So you hear about detox, you want to spend a lot of money on detox? No, you don't have to. Donna Leader is going to show us how. Detoxing.
Okay. Yeah. So you just take, let me see how you put this in. And you just do it. You push it down.
So we've got celery.
The celery,
The whole cucumber.
Push it down.
Shove it in there.
Yep.
And you got a little ginger root.
Put ginger in there.
Is that ginger, right? Throw that in there. Ooh, that was a good one. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
That's all you do.
All right.
And then that's it.
All right. And so you just take this down.
Yep, and then you drink it.
And so what we've done is, so we're cheating a little. So
Yeah.
this is what, in other words, what do you do with the goop?
That's pulp. So
you end up with the juice.
Yeah, you end up with the juice. But you
But then
put
this
that
is
in
the
your
pulp.
garden. You can put it.
So this is like mulch.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
It's great for flower beds. For you could put it in vegetable stock if you want to make vegetable, soup.
Okay.
It's really good. Just put it in a bag.
So
I wouldn't put it in. Yeah.
So save that. And this is the end result. This is the detox.
This is
good
the
for
detox.
your liver.
Yes, excellent for your liver.
Cheers. Let's
Cheers.
try it.
Uh-oh.
It's not as good. Okay, it's not. It's okay.
It's not as good, no.
I have my other smoothie from earlier.
I warned
I'm going
you.
to stick with the
I warned
spinach
you.
smoothie.
Yeah.
But so this is great,
Yeah,
though.
it's
This is a homemade detox, and a lot of people spend a lot of money on the detox. And this is something, with celery and cucumber and a little ginger, you can do at home. Donna,
Yeah.
thank you so much for coming
Welcome.
in today.
Thank you for having me. This is fun.
It was a lot of fun, and I hope you had fun too, and I hope we always can learn together. So send me on Facebook your recipes and your ideas for how you keep healthy. See you tomorrow right here on The Dawn Show. I'm going to stick with this one.
I don't blame you.